Good morning. Welcome to the More Factor. Today we are going to talk about peace. I'm Frederick Groth and I enjoy coaching people and helping them overcome problems and situations in their life through teaching and guiding them through life skills and success principles. So, peace. Where do we get peace? But remember, we are quoting some random famous quotes from random famous people. Today we're going to get a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson. And it says this: "For every minute that you spend angry, you give up 60 seconds of peace of mind." Think about that. For every minute that you spend angry, you give up 60 seconds of peace of mind. Truth. So, peace. And we're going to relate it to this quote this morning. Peace is very important in our lives. Something that we seek, something that we desire, something that is a deep-rooted experience in our lives that we all seek is peace. Some people equate peace with quiet. Some people equate peace with music. Some people equate peace with some sort of activity. But regardless of where your peace comes from, it is an experience that you have within you. Now I want you to really think about what Ralph Waldo Emerson said, because we give up our peace for the most foolish of thoughts, the most foolish of circumstances and ideas. I mean, here's one of the foolish circumstances that happens that we oftentimes get upset and angry about. And it also comes from a quote. You know, be in the kitchen somewhere and one of the children are getting a drink of milk, and what happens? They spill their milk. You know, the old saying is, don't cry over spilt milk. And it's true. I know that it costs money. I know that it's an important food, nutritional product for us. But the fact is, why would you give up peace over spilled milk? And yet we do it time again. For every minute that you are angry, you give up 60 seconds of the peace of your mind. Think about that. Is it really worth getting upset and angry over most of the things that you get upset and angry over during the run of a day? No, it's not worth it. It's not even a drop in the bucket of importance. Most of the time, there's very little importance on our anger. But something happens and it works up the chemistry within us and we lash out and we just got to have our way. Anger, giving up peace of mind over foolishness. Are we truly that naive? And the answer is yes, we are. Are you willing to give up your peace of mind? Well, for most of us, we've got to find peace of mind before we can give it up. I don't really want to get into too much detail of how to find peace, because I believe that is somewhat subjective to each individual's experience and to our each individual personality. got to understand that there is something that keeps us calm and peaceful. Each one of us has something that gives us peace. And I know that you can find peace through a couple things. So let's talk about those in sort of a general way. But remember, every time that you're angry, you give up peace of mind. So what is it that you can do to gain peace of mind? Well, briefly, let's just talk about a couple things. Number one, you can give. Giving is an action that you produce something for somebody else from your heart. And I don't mean just, oh, well, I'm going to give you this. I mean true giving. As the Bible describes it, God loves a cheerful giver, a giver that is willing, a giver that wants to do something for somebody else. Try that today. Do something for someone out of true giving, out of true happiness, out of true desire to help someone. And it will help promote peace in your life. Secondly, love. And I don't mean circumstantial love, and I don't mean conditional love. I mean unconditional love. It can also, love is one of those states of being that we can, how should I put it this morning? We can allow it to give us the greatest amount of joy and peace, and it can also be the greatest amount of hurt and pain. It's a two-edged sword. But love is one of those things that if we give it freely, without expectation, without condition, without ulterior motives or desires, love can produce the most truest form of peace. And it's also a form of giving. So this morning, homework. Yes, homework. Not something that you write down. Not something that you've got to fill a book out, but rather something to do. Excuse me. That yawn's been trying to come for a while. Homework is this. I want you to really think about this. Find somebody, find 5 people, just to give something to. Do something nice for. If you're at the restaurant, pay someone's bill. If you're in Tim Hortons, pay someone's coffee. Just do it out of the goodness of your heart, just because you want to. In the grocery store, let someone in front of you in line. Open the door for someone. Do something nice. Do something good. Give something to someone from you. No expectation of anything in return. Just give it. It will help promote peace in your life. And secondly, drop the conditions for your love. Just love. Just enjoy being around people. So many families have conditions on their love. So drop the conditions and love without condition. And find 5 people to do good for. This is the More Factor, and I'm Frederick Groth. Thank you for joining us this morning. And remember, every minute that you are angry, you give up 60 seconds of the peace of mind. Have a great day. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow morning.